So I know this video might be kind of a no-brainer for you guys, where you look at me and think, well, duh, Christine, when you look good, you feel good. That's just a given. But I still wanted to go over some selling points of dressing up. Number one, the other side loves the self-focus energy. If you wake up in the morning and you're taking care of yourself and doing your routine with your hair and your makeup and your jewelry and your clothes and your shoes and your purses and whatever, they love it. They love that self-focus energy and the attention that you're putting on yourself. Self-care is also a form of self-love. And since we are all sparks of the divine, it's like indirectly sending love straight to the divine. So this attention actually boosts your vibe. They love the skincare as well. The moisturizers, the toners, the shaving cream, the, exfoliating, creams, the masks that we put on to remove toxins from our skin. They love all of that self-pampering stuff because it's attention and self-care that we're giving to ourselves. I remember one time I was actually in a bad mood. I was just feeling kind of sad. And I went into the shower and I did all this stuff. I used this special foot exfoliator. I used the facial exfoliator and I shaved my legs and I just, did a bunch of stuff in the shower and I just felt fantastic from it just because of the attention and the energy I directed towards myself. It just made me feel a lot better. Number two, they love it as an opportunity for creativity and style. They love the creative expression and being able to show people your style. It's really like you're decorating yourself like a Christmas tree. And I went to Catholic school for many, many years, first grade through college, and I wore a uniform first grade through 12th grade. So I didn't like it because I didn't like looking like a clone. So I would look forward to free dress days when I was able to express myself creatively and wear my own clothes. And so they, what else were they saying? Oh, fun. They actually like us to have fun with dressing up. If we have purse parties, makeup parties, jewelry parties, clothing parties, get together and bond, over drinks, appetizers, what have you. And just make an event out of it. I've even gone to parties where they had a makeup artist and a hairstylist at this party. And so everyone would take turns going in there, getting their hair and makeup done, maybe their nails done, maybe a manicurist is there too. It's just really fun. You can make a party or an event out of it. And I just wanted to let you know that if you do get excited about, purses, shoes, jewelry, or whatever, the other side does not view that as materialistic or superficial. They actually view that as expressing gratitude. They think it's cute. They think it's cute because it brings you joy, right? It's okay if these material items bring you joy. It's okay. It's not like it's non-spiritual or something to be ashamed of. They want you to find joy in that and have fun. So yeah, they're saying it's like artistic expression. It's like artsy fartsy and a chance to be playful and creative. So it's boosting our vibe, expressing gratitude, and they want us to have fun with it. And then another thing is that it boosts your mood. When I was young, I would actually dress up to the nines when I felt sad. And I don't know if I 100% knew exactly what I was doing at the time. I think it may have just been intuitive, but I was trying to change my insides via my outsides. So anytime I got sad, I just made sure I dressed up to the nines and then I just felt better. It was really interesting how it really did shift my mood. But yeah, it improves your mood. It boosts your vibe. You feel good, right? When you look good, you feel good. Another thing, it boosts your confidence. And the other side is all about personal power, right? confidence. We're all superheroes, right? Maybe just by dressing up, you have the courage to approach that hot guy at the gym or the hot girl at the bar and ask them out on a date. Maybe you're seizing the day and taking advantage of these opportunities because you just feel more confident. You're like, you know what? I brought my A game today. I'm looking good. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity. It's like dressing up can affect your behavior and what you do or don't do. Maybe you just aced that job interview because you just feel sharp, act sharp, look sharp, and you just got it all together. You just got it all going on. You're just eloquent and you just aced that job interview. And you just presented yourself really well, right? It's all how you're presenting yourself to the world, right? Another thing they're saying is that you just look more awake and alert, right? There's tricks to not looking like you just woke up, right? We've got creams that we can put under our eyes to brighten the skin. We can put on concealer to make us look more awake, right? Makeup can help us look fresh. And instead of like we just ran around all day looking frazzled, it's like we just appear more alive and awake. And again, this can also affect how we act, which leads me to my next point. Behavior. How you look on the outside can affect your behavior because maybe you're acting different. Maybe if you see yourself as just tired and beaten down, you act tired and beaten down because when you look in the mirror, that's who you see, right? It's like you take on that persona. It's like you take on that character. When I moved to Maui, I remember being taken aback by the island weather. It was really, really hot, like in the 90s, and super humid. And even when it's hot and humid, the wind can still, blow at you. So I was either like drenched in sweat and my hair was all wind blown and I looked like a mess, or it was raining and it was sideways rain where the wind's like blowing the rain into you and the umbrella has absolutely no effect at all whatsoever. So I'm drenched from the rain and again, my hair's a mess. And I remember when I would run errands in these weather conditions, I would fall into this poor me mentality. I'd be like, oh, it's so hot, I'm so uncomfortable, and I look like crap. And I would get into this poor me mentality because I looked like such a mess. And it didn't make any sense to me because I'm like, all I'm doing is running errands. I don't need to think poor me while I'm running errands. It's not a big deal. And it was because I just looked so frazzled and messy. It's like I wanted to look better and it was just really hard. It's like the weather was working against me. So that was something that I ended up kind of fighting back against, where I'm like, okay, the next time I run errands, no poor me. I'm grateful to have these errands to do. Yeah. So I changed my attitude and that helped with the mental and emotional shift with running errands. Another thing that I wanted to bring up is I kind of view this as like Halloween night, right? Is your porch light on? That's kind of the way I see like dressing up and just looking put together. Is your porch light on? If your porch light is off, maybe you're not home and trick-or-treaters aren't welcome. Don't come to my door. My porch light's off. If your porch light is on, it's like, yes, trick-or-treaters welcome. Come on up. We'll give you some candy. That's the way I view dressing up is, are you approachable? Right? Are you just kind of like awake and approachable and just it affects your behavior too? So maybe you're just acting more approachable. I personally noticed that when I'm dressed up, people are more talkative with me. And I don't just mean the salesperson at the store trying to sell you stuff because you look like you have money. That's not it. Just, I don't know. I just noticed people are just more chatty. They just chat me up more. I'm probably chatting them up more as well. So it's probably a give and take. Even exchange. But yeah, that was just something that I noticed as well, is that I'm just more approachable. My porch light's on. I'm just a little more alive. So do you see the benefits? Do you see the benefits of dressing up? And I know, again, I know it seems weird because it's like, really? The other side like encourages this? Isn't this just kind of like superficial? No, they like this for us. They really do like this for us. So anything that is high vibe and good for our soul, the other side is going to support. So please dive in and have fun with it. And in the meantime, take care and be well. Thank you.